Yo. Alright, I have to make an announcement. So, with Deadpool 3 coming out with Wolverine, that opens the door to time. I told you the first person I would like to see cross reference with Deadpool would be Thor. Yes, it would. You know why? Because Thor, he opens the door for a character. The Australian guy, the Australian stone guy. And they go check on Thor to see if he's doing all right with time with Deadpool, and he's go back in there and he's like, "Hey, can I check on Thor?" And it's like, "Yeah, mate, come on in." It's like, "We're just playing Fortnite." It's like, "What season is it?" Instantly, we have got the whole Fortnite season, all those battle passes, Goku, Naruto. I haven't watched. I've only watched Goku. I have to get into Naruto. All those things, all of them get in there because they have all signed up with Fortnite. Now there's like a Kevin in the Cube scenario where Kevin is like, "Dude, my neural links are like this combobulated, just like it's just like point zero, and they're all floating, and they're all like, dude, you have now merged the DC and Marvel universe with the Fortnite Epic Games skin locker." So we got everything, almost everything there. We got Goku. You have Deadpool in there, and that's what I'm trying to say. That guy, that stone man that's holding on to playing Fortnite on Thor with Thor, and they're like sitting there. Take what you got, man. And now you got uh, Thor versus the Fortnite server, and it's like, well, what's going to be thrown at him? And it's like the battle of, you ever seen Goku, the Dragon Ball Super? I mean, dog, you got a whole island of 100 people, dude, and they're all characters, and it's like he's known to have taken out the Marvel universe. So in a way, because it correlates, it's so sad because Fortnite is like that. But you know what? He has to go through the Fortnite server. And like, that's what I'm saying. He has the time. So in the end, that Australian guy, the one with the good positive vibes, he was the key. And now you have Fortnite with that. That's how you slam dunk on him, bro. You have a lot of characters. You have all the named characters. I think this script would go like this. It's like he like bangs on the door. He's like, "Man, we're looking for Thor, man." It's like, "Man, we're playing Fortnite in here. It's OG season. OG season." It's like, "Yeah, man." Tilted Towers is back. It's like, "How far along in time are we?" It's like, "Man, I don't know." And it's like all the skins. He's like, "Let me check your locker real quick." So he's trying to get like a time punch. Let me see the locker. This guy has bought all the skins. The rock guy. So he has a time. He has Goku. He's got, what's his name, coming out right now. Who's in there? Who's right now? There's a big guy coming out right now. He's like a huge character. What's his name? What's his game? It's a bigger one, bro. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Himself. At a hotel. What is it? I'm not going to change the channel, but there's one right now on the 19th of July being released. There's a guy named Ghost Ninja. He has a notifying me on YouTube right now. Dude, it's a big deal, bro. It's like Pokemon or something. I'm not even playing. So that's what I'm saying. If we can stay condensed, we can stay humble, if we're humble, there's a possibility that he goes through all Marvel. It could be put on TV series, it could be put on movie series sometimes, you know, and then he's got a. If we're humble, we get the DC crossover. But if we're humble, there's a moment in time where Marvel has cross-referenced with Fortnite on their movie. Do you know what that means? That subtle moment, dude, they're playing right there. It's like the moment Kevin, the cube, has been waiting for. He's like, they're all sitting there. You got the lady that has like the bud head. She's silver. She's walking on water, walking on silver chrome water, whatever it is. Not on water. She's walking on like silver paint. That's her own. She's like a Silver Surfer. She's like Silver Surfer's wife, but she's in Fortnite. And they're all like, we've been looking to get out of this universe for so long, and it's like, why? Y'all got everything. It's like, there's something we crave, and it's like cartoons. And it's like, dude, and it's like, we've been looking for this character. Bugs Bunny. It's like the whole thing, it's like, where's Bugs? And it's like we have no idea. We're lost in the concept of Bugs Bunny's mind. And it's like, we don't even know where we are. So it becomes a absolute chaos because it's Looney Tunes, bro. You get Michael Jordan coming back for Space Jam, Alice in Wonderland, because he's a bunny. Willy Wonka. Looney Tunes. I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why it's like if, man. Do you want to watch a commercial or not? At this point, it's like, dog. It's like, yeah, I got something in store for you, man. Go ahead and play your commercial, dog. He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this one for the team, man. He's like, I got something for you in store later. He's like, what you mean by that? We're gonna watch Deadpool 3. DC gets a universal call to Marvel. They get a loud, it's like a loud ringing, and it's just like Deadpool. He's like, yeah, we're having a problem over here. It says to give this call. It's from Mr. IF, and it's like DC. So everybody thinks it's initials. It's not. It's If coming back. And I told you he has mystical power. He's crossed. If himself has cross reference with the DC universe, Fortnite universe, and that's it. All right. Goodness. You know how thrilled that would be? Think about it. It's the first island. They make a movie of Fortnite with this. Do you get it? Season 2, Chapter 1, Sparkle, team leader. She's in the Battle Pass, Black Knight. Everybody's already got a recon expert. It's double pump. Daquan, I mean, dog, it's double pump sniper. Dude, you have a live action double pumping. Then you have John Wick, include all this stuff, dude. So I'm just telling you, man, if y'all want to get started with it, let me know. If y'all looking for producers for movies, directors, rights activists, oh man, there's a thing called Marvel versus Capcom. So we're waiting. I'm pretty sure that this menu option that I have just made with production of a movie, you can have a movie come out every single day. Every single day. I'm talking about top tier movies. I'm talking about we have brought the cinematic universe back and televised all back at one time. One movie released all at one time. Every day. $1 billion movie. They're gonna make it back. They'll make it back. It'll be like, what's streaming on the day? Well, you get extra credit if you go to the theater. So, but yeah, we could just put it on live action. Public to new movies for a year. Every day. So, whatever. Take it or leave it. Just be humble, man. Even if we get the Marvel, nah, man, I'm gonna be humble. Bro, I've had to wait this whole year to watch one movie. Damn. So, whatever. One thing is that subtle moment in Fortnite Epic Games when they put the Australian guy and he's like, yeah, mate, he's right here. He dunked on him in time. Because you know why? We can open the door to Fortnite Epic Games with Marvel, Capcom, every single body, dude. Because it's in there, they have the rights. Like what if and if have the rights. Alright? We have a movie on Jonesy. Star Spangled Banner. Remember Hulk? His last name's Bruce Banner, dude. Star Spangled Banner. He's tattooed. He's gotten close with Captain America. All these things. Star Spangled Banner at the hotel. Then we got the one of the greatest moments in cinematic universe coming up, if this is the case, is Deadpool with season 1 Peacemaker. I'm streaming right now. Dude, I was thinking about how, like Joe Rogan, I'm so thankful for him, dude. He's got people sitting with him for 3 hours. I'm trying to do a 3-hour session without having to move, man. Thinking about movies. You know what's crazy about that? You know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you about something. What's the most popular skin on Fortnite? Huh? Alright. What if there's a backstory? It's not just World Cup. Like, what if somebody did something incredible with this thing? It's like, welcome to the alternate reality. Where it's not so bad. When things are looking good. This is my locker, dude. Whatever. Alright. And now we have a good movie coming up with Ryan Reynolds and me. I'm the one that wore this jersey all the way across everywhere, dude. The only place I haven't been is to that side of the hemisphere. Like, we're not even that far. And I can start off in Australia to pay homage to the gentleman that unlocked Fortnite into the Marvel Universe. It's like I'm looking for this cave. I'm looking for this rock. I'm looking for his ancestors. I have to tell them, thank you for being like such kind people, man. It's like, dude, you don't gotta look too far. It's like you'll find them one day. And then all that stuff happens, blah blah blah. He's got the time key. It's not what's so bad. That could happen. What's the worst that could happen? He forgets to go check his logs. He forgets to go check the day. There could be some people that he's saving. Dude, you don't understand the level of stuff that they can do. So, like, come on, guys. We're not gonna watch If's commercial on Super. If we're gonna go back in time and do something, like, yo, If, man, I appreciate you for letting me star as your character. And I know you're gonna pump me later, but we're not watching your commercial today, bro. It's Wolverine and Deadpool 3. It's so mean, but at the same time, it's just, hey, If, do you want to watch it? He's like, yeah, but don't worry if I pump you later. And it's like, oh, HBO, Game of Thrones. Has Game of Thrones been on Fortnite? I'm trying to unlock Game of Thrones. How do we get Is Game of Thrones on Fortnite? It is. Jon Snow, he got it with Ghost. Get the door. Dog, did they make it on there? They need to get on that Fortnite right away. They need to get on there, dude. What else is missing? We have to have a Game of Thrones. And by the way, happy birthday to you all. And if anybody's having an anniversary, happy anniversary. This is a good day. It's July 19th, 2024. I've learned how to unlock all this movie universes and stuff like that. They have Neo. Dude, Fortnite has all that stuff. Man. And then one thing we can get settled one day is like the value of some skin. I think one of the rare skins ever was that Tokyo Japan Switch Cup skin. I think it was one of the rarest skins ever. And then they sold it on the market. I started laughing so hard, bro. I was like, dog, isn't that the skin that you had to play on a GameCube on the Asian servers in Tokyo and score like 40 points to unlock it? And then I see it in the store. I saw this live. You can go see it on my Twitch or YouTube. I was like, this is so funny. That's like seeing Recon. I was like, dude, am I seeing like the Asian Recon expert? This is it, ain't it? And it goes. That's actually live. That was one of the rare skins, and they put it on for sale. I bought it. I still got it. It's Triceratops. Go look at the history of that skin. you're gonna be like, this game was first released in the meadows of Tokyo, where you had to get on the Nintendo Fortnite server. Not your Galaxy, your iPhone, your iPad. No, bro. Nintendo Switch Cup. I was like, dude, I had this man, explained to me what that cup was. He's like, man, I'm in London, and I had to stay up till 3 in the morning to get onto the tournament. It's like, but I didn't fly to Tokyo. He's like, I logged on my Nintendo Switch and just changed it to Asia. I'm I'm playing on like 20 ping. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing on like almost no. I'm playing on a good setup. I couldn't imagine Nintendo Switch Cup from United Kingdom on the Asian servers on that thing. Dude, that thing would probably look like you bald. Everybody's bald and blocky. He had to get 25 points. He's like, this. I'm saddened by this. My heart is shattered. I had to stand in these bushes when they were still loading for 3 hours so I could get this skin. I bought it right away. I bought it right away. I bought it right away, and then I found out about more in-depth stories. People were talking about the traumatic scene of like this kid. I was like, goodness me. This dude said he was on 450 ping, dude, or more. 3,000. Every skin in Fortnite, if they do this, every skin can have a story in Fortnite. You know what I'm talking about? So it'd be like, why is Dark Triceratops dark when her color is gray and purple? So it's like, we go and see what she's doing, man. She's fine. She's following Bright Bomber. The thing is, she's an innocent being. She's an innocent T-Rex. Or no, she's an innocent Brontosaurus or something. It's a Triceratops. She's innocent. So she's just reading. It's Bright Bomber. So Bright Bomber. It's like, it sounds like fireworks. It's like, baby, you're a fire. She finally meets Bright Bomber. She's dropping a 40 bomber. She's like, I'm in shock. This is not what I intended. I have my child with me. Her skin has a little kid with her. This is not what I intended, ma'am. And it's just like, that's just how it goes. She's scarred for life. And that's another one. That's just one. And she's scarred for life so bad that she's like said that no one's gonna claim my skin. We're gonna play on the GameCube Nintendo server. That's the only way you get this skin. And there you go. Every one of them. Bright Bomber, Star Spangled, all of them. Renegade Raider. It's day 5. It's Renegade Raider makes it. And we get the story of why she's called Renegade Raider. You know why she's called Renegade Raider? She's watched Star Wars. So, but she knows somewhat of time because she's a digital character. And she's found out that Han Solo, Chewbacca's best friend, his son, Kylo Ren, is gone. Empire Strikes Back, dark. He's like, her sole duty has become to hold on to the Lucasfilm industry. And she's like, because she holds on, she is you know how there's Alien versus Predator? She's the Predator for Kylo Ren. And it's like, dude, we've unlocked Lucasfilm. We've got Star Wars, we got lightsabers, we have all them. Every one of them. And so it's like she's the renegade raider. She literally will jump universe to universe to find Kylo Ren. That fucking guy, excuse my language, that took out Chewbacca's best friend. So she is always on. She's always, dude. You don't even know what time all those people, bro. He got Palpatine teaching him. So, and she's only got she's got like stormtrooper things because she's going into these things, but she's got the aim. She's got the stormtrooper rifle, but she's got the aim. So, but it's still the bing bing. At one point, she's just like, "I give me my sword out," and she pulls one out. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It'd be so thrown in every movie, a movie every single day. Eventually, you get to the Mexican guy. He's not Mexican. The long hair default skin. That's the first ones we should start with anyway. He has a Splendora effect. I think it's one of the greatest. It's like they do a summary of all the films for the skins. This one's on the top 3. This guy has met a creature on accident. He was looting. He's hearing Tfue calling him a bot, playing games because we're playing peen scrims. Remember back in the day? What are they called? Alpha scrims. And then you were like, whatever. It's like, dude, that's no skins. And we're out here looting. We're scrounging around, and somebody hits over in a castle a lamp, and he knocks over a bunch of stuff, dude. It's lamps and things falling down, man. And one of them is a genie, like that knows like a lot of stuff, but he has no idea. So he ends up winning the scrim, and he's ready to queue up. It's like that show. What's that show called? The movie. It's the one when the guy wins the award for like meeting the author. Whatever. And yeah, so he's queuing up again to try to like do this, and all of a sudden, his whole perception of reality changes. He's playing. He's where the guys are controlling. He's playing. It's the rock guy, and it gets really trippy, dude. This guy becomes Mr. Universe. That guy, the long-haired Hispanic guy, he's Mr. Universe. Not like in not like Mrs. Universe. It's like a pageant. He becomes Mr. Universe. There's planets, universes dripping off of him. It's like, what's his story? It goes beyond time, space. I don't even want to get too much into it, but he becomes white hair. He literally is like, it gets very complicated because he has to speak with some other genies that are in other universes. And you know how there's a Sinbad? Remember Sinbad? Dog. He goes and uncovers Sinbad and tells him, Sinbad, I got you. You can't lie to the public no more. That's why he becomes Mr. Universe. Because he's like, I saw you play Shazam. And it's like, Shazam. And it's just like, and it's just like, whoa. And it's just like, dude, you remember when he was coming out the hotel? I remember that. I guarantee you I remember that. He was coming out the hotel. And for the fact that he has captured this moment on camera, he's like, I got the tape. And like, the thing is, no one's supposed to know about this sort of effect on people. So he's given the key of Mr. Universe. this Hispanic default skin. The Asian guy, the Asian default skin, gets a little. He becomes iconic. He gets a little bit, a little frustrated. That's why he's black and red. He's not bad, but he's like, how come the Hispanic with the white, he becomes white here? There's the Samsung skin, and then iconic is the Asian guy. It's the Asian default skin. He's like, man, how come it's gotta be him? Dude, there's all these movie ideas, dog. But Deadpool has to take them all out. He's gonna take out Hispanic Mr. Universe. Mr. Galaxy, excuse me. One of the dopest skins ever. There's Mrs. Galaxy now. He's found a girl. And then there's the humble bringing of the African American girl with the short hair. And she's just like there. She's just looking over Loot Lake. It's like, here goes the humble beginnings of her. And it's just like, she's like hearing birds chirping. It's just beautiful. Little do you know, she's recon expert. She's recon expert before it was brought back. And she's just sitting there, she's just like, time to cue in, and it's just like, dude, she's like, she keeps hearing, you're like one of the chosen skins. You're a chosen skin. And she's like, she keeps hearing it every once in a while, but she keeps going about her life. She stays humble. No matter what, she doesn't believe it. One day somebody asks her to change her outfit. She changes it to a gray shirt. She instantly, you ever seen Superman when he goes into one of those phone booths? Shoot. She instantly feels like this thrill, like a Power Ranger. She's like a Power Ranger, but she's the recon expert. And she's going through all these doors, and no one's getting it for her. She's like a queen. She's like you know how Cinderella's like lost her shoe? She's the queen. She's recon expert. And she doesn't know it. That's what I'm trying to say. She keeps going back to Loot Lake and looking there, and just she's sitting there as a recon. She's a $10 billion outfit on. And that's the story of the recon expert. It goes far, far, far away. She's like, she has like, it's like her ancestral embodiment is there. And she's like, the ancestral ones sometimes will fly by and be like, hey, I was just in season 1. I don't want to leave. She's like, me too. What season you in? That's season 3. John Wick? Yeah. It's like, dude, they have like this special power, dude. It's the recon expert before the re-release. Like, they are doing, like, it's like Mufasa. I don't know how to say it. Like, they start using her for, like, achievement awards or, like, honorable things. Like, hey, Mr. Universe skin. She's really there for, but she has, dude, she's like Cinderella. I don't know how to say this, bro. Because the default skin came first. That default skin, the short hair, came first. Then Recon Expert came. And then, I'm going to tell y'all something. It gets a little bit beautiful here. It's the default skin. Aerial Assault Trooper's default skin. He's posing like this. He's loading into peen screams. He's like, I'm about to win all these screams. He's like, back in the day, when they played me trying to think I was on Gears of War, I was never on Gears of War. He got attitude. He's got an attitude. Ain't nobody can mess with him. This guy is the default skin of the year. He's got Aerial Assault Trooper. I'm not gonna go into it too much because that's a very important one. That skin is absolutely important, dude. So, all right, there's just a little bit of ideas where you're gonna go for movies. Hmm. Oh, Deadpool meets Goku. Vegeta. And that's what unlocks, possibly in 5 days, if all the just give me a moment of silence, dog. I have to consider some. All right. There's just an idea, dude, of if y'all are having somebody's having writer's block, or we're waiting. I know what the writer's block is. I think it's this movie that's coming out. Not that it's the writer's block. It's like the unleash the unwriter's block because these people are limited to time. So if Deadpool is smart, he will go back to when the Australian rock man is. And we're just he's like, he goes knocking to check on Thor, and it's like, yo, guys, you gonna play Fortnite in here? I heard about somebody. There's a skin coming out. And it's like, but before I go in there, creative mode. So we see the psychosis of Deadpool's idea because we give him the creative mode in Fortnite, but he's controlling it and he's flying around like this. We get to see what it's like a spider. He's like a spider in his head. We don't know what he's got going on. He's creative. We can't get him out. All right.